This is Soa Min, the Hand of the Monster, and also the AIWF World TV Champion. And you are watching, you are listening, you are experiencing Bells and Belts.
Oh, Bells and Bells, a very good evening to you all. You have three exhausted, tired, worn out world champions this evening. Man up, Joey. Guys, we all had a hell of a damn day today, man. All of us. All of us.
Yeah.
We have had a freaking day today, man. A hell of a freaking day.
Yeah.
Man up literally pulled in like 5 minutes ago from freaking work. He started working at 3:00 this morning, man. And he's just now getting off of work. Joey, college is kicking his ass. So it's like me. Anybody ever had to get a freaking water heater replaced? Yeah, this guy today. Yeah, so that was my day. So charge it to our head and not our freaking hearts today's show. We still whip some stuff together. We still gonna have a freaking show, but we are freaking exhausted, guys. But but nonetheless, we're showing the endurance of a champion. We are freaking here. Welcome to Bells and Belts. We hope everybody else is having an awesome freaking day. We are into December. The last month of 2025. It's been a great year for us here at Bells and Belts. And we're definitely going to close out with a freaking bang. And how are we closing out our 2025, Joey?
Oh man, we are going to have an awesome show next week. A brand new version of a concept. As some of you know, we've done a couple of We Got the Books before, but we got a new evolution of the show. We Got the Book Tournament Edition. That's right. We talked about this before. Inspired, the name, of course, inspired by NBA Jam. And,
I got this song just for you, dude. Dude, AI is a wonderful thing, man. It really is. But yeah. So if you've been following our social media and whatnot, Joey has been dropping little tidbits as to some of the players in our first We Got the Book Tournament Edition, right, Joey?
Yeah, so yes, in a similar concept to the original We Got the Book, all three of us pick a month and year we wanna potentially throw out there to cover, and you guys vote. Those who did vote, thank you on YouTube. Mostly, there was a couple votes on Facebook, but mostly it was voted on YouTube. And Man Up's date he offered of February of 2000 got picked. So that's what we're going to go with for the first We Got the Book Tournament Edition. Mm-hmm. And these four wrestlers right here, were all picks Man Up gave us. Mm-hmm. So we're going to have 16 male professional wrestlers in this tournament. And of course, since Man Up's date got picked, he gets to pick 6 people. We'll be revealing those again in the coming days. But you got 4 of them right here. Now, keep in mind, these are the versions of these wrestlers and characters based on the time frame of February 2000. So you got Y2J Chris Jericho. You got Diamond Dallas Page. You got Booker without the T for most of the month. And until he won the match later in the month to win back the T in his name for Big T of Harlem Heat 2000, the former Ahmed Johnson. And then, of course, Kane. So more names will be coming out in the coming days. You will hear about them. If you're following our Instagram and our Facebook business page, you will definitely be seeing the names coming up here.
Actually, Joey, you know what? I'm feeling a little generous tonight. I'm feeling a little generous. How about we go ahead and tell them the entire field for the tournament next week? What do y'all think about that?
I say do it, because and the people that ain't watching tonight, they'll have to wait and find out through Instagram and Facebook.
Absolutely. So exclusively live right now here on Bells and Bells. Here is the 16-man field for our We Got the Book Tournament Edition next week. Bam! We got a who's who, Joey, in this doggone tournament.
Absolutely. You see it over there, Sting, Triple H, who was the WWF champion at the time. Chris Jericho, for most of February 2000, was the Intercontinental champion, so he'll be represented as such in that. You got the legend icon Sting, Nature Boy Ric Flair, the reigning ECW World Heavyweight Champion of the time, Mike Awesome, the reigning WCW World Heavyweight Champion of the time, Sid Vicious, the reigning NWA World's Heavyweight Champion of the time, Naoya Ogawa. You have the reigning WCW U.S. Heavyweight Champion of the time, Jeff Jarrett, the European Champion at the time, Kurt Angle, Booker, the reigning ECW World Television Champion of the time, Rob Van Dam, who was on that lengthy run there, the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Katsuki Sasaki, The Rock, Sexual Chocolate Mark Henry, and of course Kane, as we mentioned earlier.
Exactly. The Rock had just won the Royal Rumble in January of 2000. So come in there, we have a little bit of mix of everything. So next week, let's tell y'all how these pairings is going to freaking work. We're going to put these wrestlers into our 16-man freaking tournament brackets right here. We are going to do live. We're going to do a randomizer, right, Joey?
That's right. The randomizer will choose the bracketing. So whatever place, as you see here, the numbers are placed, but whatever place the randomizer puts these wrestlers into is where they will fall in the bracketing. So any two of these wrestlers could get paired up against each other. And what we will do is, yourselves included watching the show, all of us included will get to vote on it. Everybody's vote will count equal, and whoever gets the most votes between the comments and our choices will move on in the tournament. So let's say, for instance, if you get The Rock and Jeff Jarrett, first off, whoever the majority of people vote for will move on to that second round, and then, as you see, they will beat the winner of that next two, and it will go on until we have a final and a winner. And We Got the Book Tournament Edition. So make sure you are here. There's no real way to plan for this.
No,
because you're not going to know the matchups until we are there live, and it's all getting laid out for us here. So there's no real way to prepare for it. You're going to have to know what you know about all these wrestlers and take it there. Take it based off of that, and we're going to have some fun with it.
Absolutely. Now, from the creative side, this is going to be different for us, because normally stuff like this, we will pre-plan it and then we will present it to you. We're going to do all of this live. So all the hiccups and anything that's going to happen, you all will see us go through this live next week. We're doing this on purpose because we were thinking of ways to go about doing this, exciting ways to do it, whatnot. Hell, if it's the more spontaneous, the freaking better. So make sure you guys are going to be here next week. You guys have the field, so do your research on February 2000 and what all of our competitors were doing at that time. So when we book these matches, whatnot, we definitely want your insight next week. So it's not just us. We're definitely looking forward to having your insight next week, guys. So yeah.
And I see what Generic Jobber's talking about. Where's the representation of the All Japan? It was literally who each of us wanted out of our picks and stuff like that. So for those out there who aren't familiar with somebody like Naoya Ogawa, who was a very successful mixed martial artist in Pride Fighting Championships as well as being a professional wrestler. It's time to do your homework on that for this week. If you're not familiar with some of these guys, Kensuke Sasaki, if you weren't watching ECW and you didn't understand Mike Awesome and Rob Van Dam's reign during that time, you should definitely go and do your homework on that and see the dominance, see who everything is. So make sure you are there next week so you can vote in on this. Everybody's vote's going to count the same. Now, ours do not count more than yours in the audience. So, and we will tally up how many votes on each. And for those of you who love this or that, think about it this way. It's kind of an elements of this or that brought into, we got the book with picking one or the other. So you're getting the fun of that mixed in with this tournament, mixed in with the whole thing here. So it's kind of bringing some different concepts together to create this awesome show.
Exactly. We've been pumped about it, man. This has been like 2-3 months in the freaking making. So we're excited to roll this show out. We hope you guys like it. Make sure you guys tune in. We're gonna have a good time with that. So without further ado, we're gonna jump into digging in the dirt. You know how we do. This is our time of the month. Did I just say that?
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah. This is our portion of the month in which we talk about we get a chance to talk about the latest going on in pro wrestling. Dirt. If we have any stories that's going on in professional wrestling, this is our time to dive into that. So, hold up, bro. I hit the wrong button. Sorry, guys. Blame it on the day. Blame it on the day.
What a day.
Yeah. So
blame it on the rain.
Blame it on the day. The day, sir.
The day. The whole day.
Good deal. All right. Oh, I put this on here. I was telling the guys. FanDuel is having extended Black Friday sale all the way up to the 5th of December, in which they're selling a bunch of imperfect belts or whatnot. Now, I've been watching a lot of freaking reviews. I don't know if you guys have seen them or whatnot. There's some people out there who've taken advantage of this freaking deal and gotten some great freaking belts. I told the guys I'm thinking about getting an imperfect backling belt for $299. That play with some belt was a lot of the freaking thick freaking plates, man. I'm thinking about that, but go it's all over at FanDuelBelts.com. If you're interested in doing that. So that's one thing. On this day in professional wrestling history, the Giant Baba won the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in Kagoshima, Japan, winning with a 2 out of 3 falls match against Jack Briscoe. He would lose it back to Briscoe exactly a week later. So it was a typical of the title changes that happened in Japan with Giant Baba. He did this with Harley Race as well. Giant Baba is a 3-time NWA World Champion. So that's on this day in professional wrestling history. This is before both our times, guys.
Yeah, those belts look so small on him.
Well, he's Giant Baba.
So small.
Just so small. All right. But Giant Baba, he is tall, but he was thin though. So I don't know. But yeah. And
for his height, not thin compared to a normal sized man.
Awesome. All right, guys. It's crazy how much stuff can happen over the course of like I think 6 weeks. 6 weeks since our last digging in the dirt. We have a belt debut alert, guys. A couple of belts to take a look at. All right, so this is the first one. Out of Houston, Booker T. He runs Reality of Wrestling. Growing up in Houston, I was just a kid sitting in the Sam Houston Coliseum watching Houston wrestling promoted by the legendary Paul Bosch. He wasn't just a promoter; he was the identity of wrestling in this city. He put Houston on the map, and he made that building feel like the center of the universe. Years later, I somehow found myself in that very same business. And now, in my own way, I stand in the shoes of Paul Bosch. Once more, at times it still feels impossible to believe, but I'm proud of what we build at Reality of Wrestling. Proud of the men and women who lace up their boots. Proud of the passion that fills every show. Proud of that Houston still matters in this sport. A long time ago, Paul Bosch's wife sold me his ring, the ring he wore through the glory days of Houston wrestling. I wore it proudly for more than 20 years as a reminder of where we came from and who paved the way. Today, we honor that legacy with something new. This is the Reality of Wrestling Legacy Championship, a title exclusive to our Glory brand, created to celebrate the lineage, tradition, and history of professional wrestling in the great city of Houston. Its design is modeled after Paul Bosch's ring, the same ring that now rests on my hand. It is a symbol of respect, of heritage, and of everything that came before us. To whomever wins this title first understands what you're carrying. Understand you put who you're carrying. This championship isn't just gold, it's history, it's responsibility, it's Houston. And when it rests on your shoulder, just know you are holding a legacy, literally. The Reality of Wrestling Legacy Championship. What do we think, guys? Joey.
Why the belt's nice, and then the thing throws me off is the lion head at the bottom.
The lion,
what?
The lion head throwing you off?
I don't understand what it doesn't flow with the belt to me. It doesn't make any sense there. What is it there for? It kind of reminds me of the thing on the WWE World Heavyweight Championship that constantly gets made into a ape on on bootlegs. But I don't know. It's a nice design overall. That to me doesn't fit there. And it's like, what was the point of that there? They could have included something else that matched Houston. But what's the point of that?
Yeah. Fair enough. Man up. Being a Houston native.
Well, I can tell you why, Joey, because the Houston Zoo is mainly, represented by the lion. That's why. But I like.
What does that have to do with wrestling, though? I'm just like,
because the Houston Zoo is
heritage.
One of the main things that represents Houston. That's all. That's why I'm pretty sure that's why he did that.
Okay.
But my thoughts on the belt, it's not a bad looking belt, but y'all know what I'm finna ready to say. I wish it had some more.
Brother, I make. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought this was
only Joey.
2 weeks shipped. 2 weeks shipped. 2.5 weeks shipped.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like it. I might be a little biased on that, but because y'all know I am from Houston, but the color, I just wish it had more color. But
more color. Well, it got the dual plate action going on here.
True.
Yeah, dual plate. So I don't know. So okay. Another belt that caused a lot of eyes is the AEW National Championship. A blend of the NWA national title with a color scheme similar to what was seen on the World TV Championship, and it looked like a mashup of that. It kind of threw me off in the picture that they have the close-up pictures they have. It doesn't have the blue like with how Ricochet is holding it, whatnot. I found the render of it out there on the internets. What are we thinking? Man up.
I'm a pass. That's all. I'm gonna try to be nice. I'm gonna pass.
You gonna pass, Joey? What you think?
I declare it also a bastard. You do not take this beautiful belt and turn it and gold plate it and put that and just lazily put a damn AEW logo on it. You do not take this damn belt or the NWA national title, which I do not have.
Okay.
But do not take these damn belts and do that with it. If they had made it at least nickel plated or dual plated, I might could have got with it, but that's just lazy. And it's like all the side plates, AEW. That's all you put on them?
Well,
lazy. That belt, my friends, is a bastard. Bastard.
Ooh, damn. They do have the United States on the outer side plates. I don't know, Joey. I kind of dig it a lot of because you know that TV title is my favorite belt of all time. Definitely up there with the old Intercontinental title. So, but I kind of dig it. I might take that challenge of dual plating it and trying it out. I don't know.
Painting the stars blue looks even worse to me. It's
Okay.
like, well, all the blue paint on it just makes it look even worse to me, except for the globe. But it's like gold plated. God, it's not right with the gold plating either. It's just not.
Should the color change on it?
No, just don't do it.
Just don't do it.
Just don't.
Yeah.
And that was the reason why NWA was upset at AEW for this. I mean, I know a lot of belts take references from other belts, whatever. But to look exactly like it, come on, man.
It's not exactly like it.
Well,
they changed the side plates.
They look exactly like it.
and they took heavyweight off.
Oh, well, but that's also going following the trend a lot of on the wrestling on the wrestling scene. A lot of championships are doing away with freaking heavyweights. So
I wouldn't be surprised if they changed it and put men's on it too, because they're having to call every belt the men's belt now on AEW, because it's the more woke company. So we got to go with that. I'm not getting into that, but I'm just saying.
Sure.
Now we got to do all that stuff too. It's like, get out of here. Can't call nobody. Can't put heavyweight on it.
Yeah. All right. And new. We have had a lot of freaking title changes in this last since we're gonna jump into it real quick. We already covered Ricochet. Mark Briscoe winning the TNT Championship at Full Gear. FTR becoming AEW World Tag Team Champions, and Samoa Joe once again AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah. All right. Also. In WWE, lots of freaking title changes. We saw Blake Monroe winning the North American Championship. Tatum Paxley winning the NXT Championship, holding it very briefly before losing it back to JC Jane. Ilya Dragunov made his long drive return from a leg injury, winning the United States Championship, been on an open challenge kick, whatnot, definitive. Chelsea Green once again, women's United States champion, defeating what the hell her damn name? Oh, Julia. He defeated Julia. CM Punk winning the World Heavyweight Championship. And Jade Cargill defeating Tiffany Stratton after an extended title reign. Maxine Dupree, the new women's intercontinental champion, upending Becky Lynch. So great story there. I'm actually very happy for her or whatnot. She's definitely come a long way. She's been working with Natty, getting reps down in the dungeon in Florida.
And she's a better wrestler than Jade Cargill already.
Ooh, you bringing that smoke? WWE is starting now to do what they should have did at the beginning, whatnot, to not expose her as much. They're booking her now, strong, and not going freaking lengthy with it. And you know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. Her and Chelsea Green is doing a semi angle right now, so we'll see what happens. Kabuki Warriors are once again are the women's tag team champions. We saw John Cena winning the Intercontinental Championship in Boston a couple weeks back, and this past Sunday we saw Dominic Mysterio once again become Intercontinental Champion. I see y'all in the doggone comments. I saw y'all in the doggone comments. You thought I forgot? We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that. In the NWA, new women's champion Natalia Markova beating longtime champion Kenzie Page. Mike Mondo winning the NWA National Championship. We got new tag team championship. The Thrill Billy, Silas Mason, Joey. You was heavy on him a couple years back. The new NWA World.
I thought he was all right. I don't think this is really that exciting, but all right.
You were talking that guy up a couple years ago, Joey. You were talking him up.
It's just not going to draw no attention to the NWA. Nothing ever does.
Yeah. Oh, and Shotzi defeated Indy Hartwell for the House of Glory women's championship. So a lot of freaking title changes changing hands on the wrestling scene. But of course, y'all know me, doggone it. 81 days as AAA Mega Champion, 3 days into the second reign as Intercontinental Champion. A couple by we will not forget the 204th day of his historic first reign as Intercontinental Champion. The return of Liv Morgan as Survivor Series. Dominic Mysterio, 2-time Intercontinental Champion. Man up with that. No, with that. Let's go to the comments all the way to the top. I did that on purpose because I knew y'all. Yes, y'all were gonna hear me first. Y'all were gonna hear me. I told y'all about this. I told you this. You damn right I was gonna be doggone happy. I told y'all this was gonna freaking happen. I told you. I told you this was gonna happen. Put some doggone respect on this man's name. I told y'all this was gonna happen. Y'all came in the doggone comments when we had freaking company. Y'all are gonna hear me tonight. No, y'all gonna hear all of this tonight. Y'all gonna catch all this doggone smoke, all of it. Oh, you doggone right. Come on with it. Come on with it.
Oh,
Happy days are here again.
Oh, okay. No, that's what I'm fan do. Never mind. I'm trying to find them all. There you go.
There you go. Yes. Yeah. Hey.
Oh, man. I'm trying to find them all. Hold on. I'm trying to find them. I mean, they was talking some noise.
They were talking a whole lot of noise. A whole lot of noise. Dominic Mysterio, I don't know if y'all have been listening, whatnot. Thank you. I'm just saying.
Oh,
man. AJ Styles have did a freaking interview whatnot. Like, he literally said there is no better heel right now than Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio is doing his damn job. He is doing his damn job. He is putting in that doggone work. And his peers are definitely showering the praise. No matter how you feel about the man is good at what he freaking does. The man is good at what he freaking does. I love it. I freaking love it. Yeah, y'all gonna hear me tonight. Y'all gonna freaking hear me tonight. Dom.
Oh, here you go.
2-time Intercontinental Champion. Wrestle that. You can say what you want. Good at lying and cheating. The man is a freaking heel. I mean, if you feel some kind of way about him lying and cheating, guess what? He is doing his goddamn job. I'm just saying.
Cedric is having too much fun over here.
I am. It took 6 people. Again, if you were in the comments, if you were in the comments talking about Dominic Mysterio is a liar, he's a cheater, and he took 6 people, whatnot, and you feel some kind of way about it, that means he's doing his goddamn job.
Well, I gotta agree with this. It took 6 people to beat the old ass John Cena. Come on, man.
Hey, that's one. That's competition. One that's That was the best part of freaking Survivor Series, but don't even get me started on that. But with that being said, one, that protects John Cena on his farewell tour. Yes, it took 6 people to freaking beat him. Yes. JB Hell, less interference. Whatever. It took 6 people to freaking beat him. So that way it protects freaking John Cena. 2, a win's a goddamn win. It damn sure is. Guess what? Dominic Mysterio is going to be the last wrestler to pin John Cena for a championship. Guess what? Cena needs a damn cigarette? No, damn it. I might need a damn drink. Because I'm giving you all this. Y'all getting all of this. I told the guys, because we were getting ready to start, and I already saw the comments. I'm like, I'm gonna make them wait for this. I'm gonna make them wait for this.
Oh my God!
Y'all gonna catch it. I'm just saying, y'all gonna catch all this. Yeah, because you jokers could not wait. As soon as we came on that show at the Dominic loss, y'all came on here. Y'all like y'all came in here with company too. Oh, y'all gonna feel my doggone wrath. Y'all gonna feel my wrath tonight. I'm just saying. Y'all catch all this smoke. All of it. All of it. 2-time Intercontinental Champion. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness.
Don't come for me. Don't come for Dirty Dom. Do not come for him. Why? And walking his back. Enough said.
Yeah, Cedric having too much fun over here. He is.
Joy, you just taking it in too, man?
Nope, I'm zoned out. I don't hate Dominic Mysterio. I nothing him. So I don't care. And that belt don't mean nothing. I wish it did.
How dare you, sir? You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it to you. I'm not gonna direct my wrath to you. I'm a direct wrath to everybody in that doggone chat, especially you, Nestor. This is definitely for you. Definitely for you. You got it. I'm just saying. All right. Oh man, good stuff. All right. Something I want to talk about. All right. On the left, we have from AEW Blood and Guts. We have Sky Blue, Kyle O'Reilly, Mina Shirakawa, John Moxley, and I also believe that's Kyle O'Reilly in that picture as well. To the right is pictures from Survivor Series, War Games. Looking at this picture, who looks like they were in an actual freaking war or a freaking battle?
That would be the AEW wrestlers.
I have gotten to the point where it's like, yeah, I do my damnedest. While I'm on my goddamn soapbox tonight, I have done my damnedest to just look at the show and see what they're presenting to me. I understand that one company is owned by a multi-billionaire and his father. I get that. The other one is a publicly traded company, the recognized largest sports entertainment company in the world, and
the only sports entertainment company in the world is nobody else is a sports entertainment company.
Okay. With that being said, when what you're presenting in the ring is professional, the art of professional wrestling. When you have been conditioned over, I've been a wrestling fan going on 40 years now. When you have been conditioned for particular matches, when something happens something else there's a cause and effect when something happens. When you run I have been conditioned in my lifetime, Joey, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I've been conditioned that if you get your head in the professional wrestling realm, when you get your head rammed into a steel cage, you tend to get busted open. Am I right when I say that?
Well, yes and no.
Okay, no.
First off, ain't none of those cages steel, but okay.
So just go with me. Just go with me. Not the technicalities.
But okay, but the pictures are hilarious because, especially the WWE ones, because the one with what's her name jumping in a trash can is exactly what I think about it.
Damn.
First off, what I saw of that match, what the fuck? Like that was some of the, people want to WWE fans want to criticize AEW, but that shit was just exactly that. It was shit. There was nothing good about that match. There was nothing good about what I saw in that match. It was a spot fest, and it was dumb. And War Games, for the love of God, back in the day, used to be a damn fight to settle scores. That's what it was. You took two teams in there of heels and baby faces, and it was a damn knockdown, drag out, and nobody got pinned. Somebody had to surrender for their team, which made you the bitch of bitches. Yeah. You know, but in order to do that, people got the hell beat out of them. People did bleed. Yeah. People, I mean, it was.
You are meant to think that War Games, you're going to see War Games. You're going to see a freaking war.
Yeah, but that's what Blood and Guts was,
huh?
Blood and Guts kind of was that. That was
it was taking
two teams of heels and baby faces that wanted to kill each other and put them in there, and that's what it turned out being. And I will give them a lot more credit than War Games that WWE put on, because you could knock all the blood and all that stuff. At the same time, at least it had me thinking that these guys really want to kill each other.
Exactly. For both WWE War Games matches, guess how both those matches started off? A fucking lockup. If you're going to war somebody, why aren't you just going at it? Why are we doing lockup? Why the hell are we doing freaking wrestling spots in the damn freaking? We're doing freaking headlock takeovers in the damn War Games. Like, what the hell is this?
Yeah. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be a damn fight. Yeah.
Yeah. Kyrie's saying, I'm gonna try to zoom this in. Kyrie's saying brought in this damn chain. This is one of them damn plastic freaking chains that you get at the freaking hardware store. It's not even a freaking metal freaking chain. It's that freaking plastic shit. They brought that in the damn ring, and people was like, freaking doing that. You can't even freaking fake the funk with that one, man. Bright freaking green. What?
Yeah.
I'm always trying to give the benefit. I try. I really try for the love of wrestling that I have. I really do try. But it's like, come on, man! Are you hear what I'm saying?
It's yeah. I mean, and then it I didn't understand what the fuck was going on in the men's match from what I saw either. But I did see that, was it The Rock came back at the end or something? No, he didn't. Okay. No. Well, okay. I thought that must have been a mashup or whatever. Somebody tried to fool. Well, regardless, they did a spot at the end where Cody and Roman Reigns were like mad at each other. It was like, oh, somebody get their feelings hurt. Now they mad because they lost, and now they're going to have another WrestleMania match. Oh boy! Just can't wait for WrestleMania to see Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes be the main event again.
So,
are you excited? I mean, really?
Put a pin in that. Put a pin in that. On top of that. I saw that on freaking TikTok. This dude here had $900 seats with no ring view.
Why? Why pay for that?
Dude was watching the freaking show on a freaking monitor in a freaking stadium. This picture is someone got nosebleed seats for $120.
Yeah, around a bunch of neckbeards that ain't showered in a week, probably. I'd rather just watch it on my own damn couch.
Oh my God, that's why I make this graphic. WW greed. I'm yeah. WWE no. WW greed. It's like, dude, the foundation for which. Let me compose myself. The foundation of which WWE was built on was the family element of a family night out, going to a show, enjoying it, and that type of fun is generational.
Well, let's be real here, and they keep showing all the celebrities in attendance because that's the only fucking people that can afford it.
or that can afford it, or on top of all the damn sponsors and stuff that you all and whatnot that you're freaking catering to and whatnot. It's like, dude, really? It's like, oh my gosh, my dude. So,
I mean,
so I don't know, yeah, but it's like, once upon a time, $40 can get you to a WWE show for a family for some good doggone seats. Have a good time. You walk away, have lifetime memories, and you do that for your kids, and your kids will do for your grandkids and all that whatnot. In what world on the cheap end, or in what world at $120 a pop, $480 for nosebleed seats? At what point does greed not take over, and you recognize that you are truly alienating a freaking you're alienating your audience? It's all well and good right now. What's it going to look like in 20 years?
I don't care because I ain't gonna be watching it anyway.
So yeah, man up, you good, dude?
I'm not sure if he's frozen or just okay. He was frozen.
Right, man. Yeah, you were frozen. Man, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry about that. This has been a day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
let's move on from this. I ain't even want to talk about this shit. It's like,
okay. All right. Big news today in the world of Impact Wrestling, Joey. So we got.
Well, you mean TNA Wrestling?
Oh yeah, them. Yeah, them.
Anyway, I bit TNA again for almost 2 years. We also forgot to cover their title changes. They had Mike Santana win the World Championship, and then Frankie Kazarian win it. Also, Lei Ying Lee last week on NXT won the TNA Knockouts World Championship. They seem to have landed themselves a new TV deal here, I see, starting next month. That's interesting. I don't have cable TV. I have no idea. I didn't even remember that AMC was a channel, so I didn't even understand this. I'm like, okay, is that a bigger channel than Access TV? And everybody's apparently it is.
Yeah, it is.
So apparently this is good for them. I'm happy.
Yeah. Basically doubling their reach. When not the AMC is like in 65 million homes. Whatnot. Whereas Access was like in like the 30s. So they're increasing their reach, and part of the deal. If you have the AMC Plus app, you can stream Impact on that show. So that's January 15th. That was a kickoff. So congrats to Impact. I saw rumors and stuff out there in regards to the NXT TNA partnership ending. Carlos Silva, the president of TNA, put a kibosh on that. That partnership will still go on moving forward. So good on that front, and congrats to TNA on this freaking deal. Good stuff. All right.
Good.
I am sad they had to pimp the thing out to get it to there, but that's what it is.
Exactly. Joey, TNA wrestler Joe Doring.
Well, former All Japan Pro Wrestling World Triple Crown World Heavyweight Champion Joe Doring, also just a name for those who are familiar with him. Unfortunately, walked away from professional wrestling. He was in TNA 3 years ago, part of Violent by Design with Eric Young and Cody Deaner and those guys, and he had to unfortunately walk away from professional wrestling in his second battle with the brain cancer. Now it's been announced a third one, and really a lot of people. It's funny like how fast this thing has built up, but he does have a GoFundMe in case anybody does want to donate. This is not a guy that got rich in professional wrestling and made a ton of money and didn't take care of it. Joe Doring did not get rich off pro wrestling, but a lot of people have donated to him. He's raised currently $42,285 to help him with medical bills. I saw Chris Jericho, who you normally do see donating $1,500. But Lance Hoyt in there donating $250. It's a lot of professional wrestlers came forward. Some podcasts donated too in there. Some bigger podcasts that could help him out there and stuff. I did see Mick Foley donated $10,000 to Joe Doring. So that's a really generous donation. All of them are generous donations, no matter what people have donated. Some people $10. I've seen $17 in there. Nick Nemeth donated $1,000. So a lot of people who came from Scott D'Amore donated $1,000, his former boss in TNA, and a lot of other professional wrestlers and regular folks, a lot of anonymous donations. So it goes to show you what Joe Doring means. He may not be the biggest name in professional wrestling, but for all those people that have come out and supported him, that should tell you something about his reputation in professional wrestling and the man that he is, that everybody that knows him, all these wrestlers that have known him and worked with him over the years, he was in WWE developmental in the 2000s with a lot of these guys like with Nick Nemeth and some of these guys like yours. So he knows more people in the wrestling business than you think. He's been around a long time. And, we're really pulling for him as a community out here. If you don't know him, definitely, if you can't donate, that's fine. Maybe look him up on YouTube. Maybe just have some positive thoughts about him. Watch some of his matches from the past and see what you think about Joe Doring and just support him in any way you can, because third battle with brain cancer is crazy to think. He's not an old man. I believe he's in his 40s. Really pulling for Joe Doring here. Hopefully he'll pull through with this. And we'll see him in some manner again somewhere.
Sure, absolutely. Wow. Okay, John Cena's final match coming up on December 13th. The finals of the last time is now tournament is happening this Friday on SmackDown. Gunther going against LA Knight. So it's one of those two gentlemen will be facing John Cena in his final match. Any predictions, fellas?
I've been said it. I already knew it was gonna be Gunther because they want to make it seem like he retired two legends in the same year. So
okay,
I already said Gunther.
Are you there as well, Joey?
No, I'm not going to even acknowledge this because as much you just talked about WWE charging people out the ass and doing people wrong. I'm not fucking acknowledging this.
Okay, acknowledge it now. Acknowledge it now. What do you think? And there were awkward silence.
No, the comments you want up there. I'm not gonna even talk about it.
Okay. Also coming up on the 1 year anniversary of Netflix. Braun Breaker getting his shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, going against CM Punk. Pinning CM Punk in Hell in a Cell. Cut a scathing promo on freaking Raw. So I'm definitely curious to see where that freaking goes as well. So, good deal. All right, before we jump. Oh, hell, just Joey already for kind of foretold it, whatnot. According to Wrestling Observer Radio, the planned main events for WrestleMania 42 are Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship and CM Punk versus Braun Breaker for the World Heavyweight Championship. We're getting one of those matches at the beginning of the year, and teasing the other one after Survivor Series. Show of hands, anybody excited for Cody Rhodes or Roman Reigns 3? That is freaking unanimous. So, it's like
Braun Breaker and CM Punk,
huh?
Like who's actually excited for that? Tell me out there watching, who really is hyped for Braun Breaker to be in any kind of main marquee matchup at WrestleMania? Who thinks he's that over and ready? Like, show of hands.
Who, Braun Breaker?
Yeah.
Not yet. I think he's good.
Not yet.
Not yet.
If he was red hot, and people were like, like that hot into him, and he was a hot heel, I could see it. He's not. Sorry.
So,
okay.
He thinks so. So, but yeah. So it makes you wonder. Is like, Royal Rumble is not until the end of January, beginning of February. So they got a long time to build that up. So it's gonna be interesting to see where they go in regard to
what Malcolm just set up there.
Also, I could care less. I would rather see Logan. Okay, we got a lot of thoughts out there. WWE should have put the belt on him after Seth got hurt. Yeah, okay, good deal. January 31st is Rumble. Thanks, Nesha. I know. Like after Royal Rumble, we got the we got to dig it in the dirt schedule then. So I think that's the next time we're coming with a digging in the dirt, if I'm not mistaken. So don't quote me on it, but I know for sure we're doing one after Royal Rumble. But that's freaking digging in the dirt, guys. Yeah, good stuff. Next week, Joey, we're back interviewing.
No, next week we got the book tournament edition.
Oh yeah, we got the next.
Yes. Yep. December only has one interview scheduled for it, mainly because we are taking off a week, the week of Christmas. Mm-hmm. But do make sure you're with us for in 2 weeks. Well, make sure you're with us next week, and then make sure you're also with us in 2 weeks, where we've got one of the hottest independent wrestlers in Canada right now, wrestling in Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling up there with Drew Onyx. AIWF Canada, also in Project X Wrestling. You go ahead, cue it up. There she is. She is a graduate of Drew Onyx's Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling Dojo. Cassidy Renner. She's definitely in the red hot Project X Wrestling in Canada right now that features, people like Marty Scurll, Matt Cardona. This has got a long list of great names. Drew Onyx is Min is one of the stars on there. A lot of great professional wrestling happening in Canada right there. And Cassidy Renner, who hasn't been in the professional wrestling business for very long, but is making a lot of waves, has a vlog on YouTube, a big online presence on Instagram and everywhere, and is climbing the ranks in pro wrestling at a very rapid rate. So we're very excited to interview more talents. We're getting talents not just from the United States. We've obviously interviewed a wrestler from Scotland. We've interviewed and now a couple of different Canadian wrestlers, and we're coming back with Cassidy Renner, and we're very excited for that. Right here in 2 weeks on December 16th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central.
And also, don't forget on December 30th as well.
Oh, yeah. We're finally going to be giving away, and I'll be keeping track of everybody's entries. But to get the entries, guys, You're commenting in here, but if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel and following us, our Facebook business page on Bells and Belts, you are ineligible for this giveaway. So make sure you are doing both of those things, and so you can qualify for this event. It will be done via randomizer in a raffle. Right here live on the show on December 30th on our final show of the year. We'll be giving away that gorgeous triple stacked AEW Unified Championship made by Muhammad Zubair at Big Time Belts. Mm-hmm. Can't wait for that.
Absolutely. If you haven't checked them out over at Big Time Belts, go get them. Go over there and join up. If nothing more, just say thank you for being a supporter of Bells and Bells and everything that we're doing here. Those raffles are helping us out. Getting us out there as well. So you just go out there, show them some love for those who support us as well. All right, guys, we can go ahead and put a bow on this and go ahead and take it home. Get some freaking rest. It's been a long day for us, and we appreciate everybody for tuning in. I hope everybody has a great freaking week coming up. We look forward to having everybody back with us next week. Where we debut, we got the book tournament edition. I'm excited for this for next week, guys. Yep. It's good. Working, collaborating, and coming up with new shows. And so we hope you guys like it. We're gonna have fun doing it. We have fun bringing it to you. For Man Up and for Joey, I'm your boy Cedric D. We will see you guys here next week, right here on Bells and Belts.
Yeah.